So the next presenter we have for Pitch Club is Yuriy, and Yuriy is the CEO of Superagent.
Thank you.
Yuriy, thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. Real estate teams have to scale. Otherwise, you die. We all know that, and we also know how hard real estate business is to scale, how dependent it is to humans, how hard it is to replicate your top performers. And we also know how much it costs to hire people on board, and companies cannot suddenly come from 100 people to 200 staff. But we also think, do they really need to? So what we do is we built a very unique solution that will help millions of realtors worldwide. Superagent is intelligent real estate AI agent that helps to scale up human expertise. So think of it as an intelligence core that integrates with your company. It engages with your customers in a very, very human-like way. It also learns a lot about them and deeply understands what drives them and their motivation. Also, it recommends them the best properties from your inventory in real time. Using our self-service web platform, you can launch a multiple number of AI agents. In a few more clicks, you make them behave exactly like you need. Then after that, you integrate it with your marketing, and in a few more clicks, using another separate AI that we created, you onboard your inventory. Also, everything that I mentioned is fully available through secure enterprise APIs. And by the way, it's a quick test. You can scan a code and have a quick experience to feel how customers would perceive your company if you use Superagent. Then, of course, I want to walk you through MVPs and POCs that we're currently running and used to run. Our main goal was to validate the whole journey from a property discovery up to as late in the buying cycle as possible. And we started with engaging with customers, understanding the inquiry, matching them with the best properties, analyzing their needs, then capturing this inquiry, scoring every lead, and then also booking an appointment. Then immediately we notify you, and then also book an appointment in your calendar straight. As a result, we have a full end-to-end journey from a property discovery to an appointment booked, validated 100%. Then we also have very clear benefits for businesses. Many people ask me, like, hey, Yuriy, but people can search for properties in OpenAI, right, in ChatGPT. It's true, but the results you will be getting, they will be very, I would say, generic. They wouldn't be based on any realtor inventory. They wouldn't be based on the real data. And most importantly, they're not based on something that realtors own and represent on the market. And also, there's no actionable next step for customers. So we, on the other side, we only operate with the property that is actually represented by realtors and able to transact on the market. And then the best part is that we always drive consumers forward, and we convert intentions to actions. That drives a lot of business directly to realtors. We grow very fast, at over 30% month over month, and in just 5 months we reached 100K, close to 100K ARR. We have plenty of companies, either our clients, a majority of regional market leaders, either our clients onboarding, or we're exploring POCs with them. We are fully MVP proven, and also we're very proud that some of our customers also turn to angel investors, and some of them even here today. Thank you. So we have a very simple business model. It's a volume-based subscription, and also a few additional payments for extra features. Our ambitious goal is to go as deep, as long as possible into the transaction cycle. So we will start with unlocking more revenue by upselling and cross-selling mortgages, insurances, and all the side products. And then we're planning to support rental and sales transactions, ideally without or with minimum human involvements in the loop. And then by end of the year, we have a very ambitious project to start releasing very powerful insights and analytics for developer based on the real customer demand. We have a very capable team. I've spent last 15 years in real estate, 12 years in this region. I operated a few Proptech real estate companies, 2 startups with good exits. And my co-founder, JP, he's very capable, skillful engineer and software leader. He's specializing on the AI, intelligent systems, and architecture. He spent 7 years with Agoda.com, And we have a few more people. Currently, it's 4 people team. We're raising $1 million to get to 1 million ARR. We plan to do it by onboarding at least 200 paying customers with an annual contract value of over $6,000. Total addressable market, as per our evaluation, is over 2 million realtors that are good fit for our product. And then just by onboarding 49,000 of them, we will reach to 100 million ARR. Then also, we still have room for very fast investors. If you're interested to support our vision, please talk to us. And also, if you're a property developer or property broker, and for some reason we haven't met yet, also talk to us, because we have very great ideas how to bring your business to the next level. Thank you.
Yuriy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, who's going to be first to ask questions? Mike?
Great, thank you, Yuriy, for the pitch. I have a question about competition. There are a few other solutions out there. How do you differentiate, and how do you ensure clients stay with you for longer? So how do you also perceive defensibility of your business?
Yeah, so I think the majority of our competitors that building something in the conversational space, in the AI space, they mostly focusing on the replying, providing information, but they don't really go into working with property information as well. We, on the other side, we built a very sophisticated proprietary recommendation engine that is, to go a little bit technical, it's a hybrid search model, which includes tagging, which includes deeper understanding of each listing. So it really produces very relevant results for customers. And I think if, like, I have a comparison with general models, so we don't see them as competitors. They will play more into consumer side. We see ourselves more as a platform that represents businesses at scale. So we basically enable companies to have a meaningful relationship with millions of customers instead of hundreds. That's our main value proposition. And we help them to scale their top experts with AI agents.
And you operate in a white-labeled model, right?
Yeah, we also, the platform that I showed, we release it next month, and then it will be fully accessible through API. So bigger companies who already use existing tools, there will be no stress for them to switching, to learn something new. They could use all the functionality through secure APIs without even giving us leads data, because that's a very sensitive question. So we don't need actual phone numbers and names. There will be full-scale operation happening without sharing any personal data. And also, it's also fully available, not soon, but within third quarter will be fully available for white label solutions.
Okay, thank you, Yuriy. So, trying to understand a little bit more about the product itself. So first of all, is from a user perspective, what type of questions can I ask? So for example, are you also getting data from images like we saw yesterday, for example, so I can ask for just apartments that have, whatever, sea views or things like that? So what type of data are you integrating into the AI? And second, on the other side, what type of actions can you deliver? Like, you can create an email, but what else? What are the actions that you have in the pipeline of the product?
Yeah. So the first question, we created two separate AI agents that assist realtors to onboard inventory faster. We already pre-scanned and preloaded pretty much, I don't remember exact number, it's more than 380,000 projects worldwide. So it's quite big number. And then it's very fast and easy for realtor to onboard. They just type a project name, AI pulls up all the relevant data, enhance it as well. And the realtor just needs to add a few attachments, images, brochure, and speaking of the project information, it's ready to go. On the other side, what pipeline, what features, it's able to obviously communicate with customers. There's integration supported with calendar, with any sort of systems, CRM-like that companies use. So the Superagent not just talks to lead, it also updates all the sales cycle, enhances all the information in the CRM, if the CRM is used. If calendar is used, there's appointment booked in the calendar. And also we created a smart follow-up model. I didn't include it here, but it's also released already. So it means it's not just qualifying in passing, but also there will be a big segment of leads that are not good enough yet for salespeople. What we do is we keep AI engaged with them on the regular basis. It could go for months and months until people either learn more and ready to talk with people, with the realtors, or they kind of falling. But then we clearly know why and what was the reason. So that's the kind of general direction. And like I said, in our vision, we plan to support as long penetration into the transactional cycle as possible, to support the generation of offers, contracts, viewings, integrate virtual viewings, all the technology that supports buyer journey, to just enable realtors to channel leads through our platform, and then the outcome is the customer who is ready to close. That would be our dream for this year.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. Yeah, so it seems it's really sort of curation and validation of leads, right? So it's
just part of that.
yeah. So the lead comes in, and then you guys are validating that it's a good lead.
It's a good lead. We match it with the right property in real time. Then we follow up if there is no intention to act now from a consumer. We engage with the consumer, and it's not templated, scripted. It's also very intelligent follow-up relationships. So people keep staying engaged with this company because Superagent represented in a very multi-channel and very intelligent way.
And how do you manage quality control on that? And
We
avoid
use our domain
hallucination
expertise, plus we collaborate with dozens of realtors, not just in Thailand, and we improve products. So by focusing so hard into this vertical solution, we're not trying to do a retail automobile, and we don't build like generic conversational agent. We build exactly specialized AI for real estate. So that gives us an advantage that we make it as great as it's possible in current realities.
And is the pitch to a real estate agent just to save them time, or
No,
what is
the
real pitch?
general pitch, I would say, it's we would help you to scale and replicate your top performers with help of AI agents.
Great. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yuriy, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Great presentation.
Thank you.
Okay. Lady there.